Good morning, innovative educators. This is David Shiner, Coordinator of Educational Technology, and I'm providing a new series of screencasts each week related to Google applications and other EdTech tools that could be useful in the classroom. This is the first screencast of the series, and this one's on one of my favorite applications, which is Google Forms, and using Google Forms as a exit ticket with your students in the classroom. So it's a very simple tool to use. In Google Forms, there's actually a template already created called Exit Ticket that you could use, but I'm going to create a really quick brand new one here just to show you how quick it is to create one. So here is my form here. I'm going to go ahead and call it Exit Ticket. And across the top, if I go ahead and name it, I'll also give it a name. Across the top here, I'm going to go ahead and change the color palette really quick. If I wanted to add my own color palette, I could do that by clicking this bottom right corner. I'm just going to go ahead and click something real quick just so you can see the change. So these are some more themes that'll be a little bit more, sight appealing. But below here, I'm going to go ahead and write, this is a 3, 2, 1 exit ticket. So I'm asking 3 different questions. And then before here's my questions, I just go ahead and add my questions. So I already have some questions made up. I use the same ones. Control C, Control V. So write down 3 things you remember about the lesson today. And then 2, write down 2 interesting things we learned today. I'm going to keep it as paragraph, create a new question here. So write down 2 interesting things. I'm going to keep it as paragraph, gives me enough room to work. And the last one is provide 1 question you had related to today's lesson. So these are my 3 quick questions that I can use with my students. And I'm going to make sure this is paragraph, so I have enough room to write. So the questions go in there. Now, one last thing I like to do is go to responses. And if you like to have responses be received into your email, it'll go to an actual spreadsheet and it'll keep all your responses in the spreadsheet. But if you like to accept responses or not accept, that's there. Also in this little 3 little digits. If you like to get notifications, get an email when your students send them, you could also set that up as well. So get email notifications for responses. I'm going to leave that off for right now. And then go back to my questions. And the last thing here, I'm going to go to send. And when I send this, I could email this to all my students, or the easier way, the best way of doing it is creating into a link. I'm going to shorten the URL. And if you're using Google Classroom, you put the Google Classroom link on your classroom for students to access. It is that easy to do, quick, easy way to make an exit form, and a great way for daily assessment with your students. Hope you enjoy this screencast. There'll be more to come each week. Thank you.